Hello, Theodore. Welcome to Daza on World of Madness. It's been a long time since I did a video, and I've actually been doing a fair bit, although sort of on and off. But the one thing I'm doing right now is I've discovered, I literally only just discovered this, that at the top of these things, you've got what appears to be zombie spawners. You can hear the zombies. You can hear the zombies falling down. And, oh, hello. Look at that. See, I left a chest there. That's very naughty of me. I shouldn't leave empty chests. But if I climb the tower, I should be able to get to the spawner. And, yeah, it's full of zombies. It's full of zombies. Come on. So what have I been doing? Well, I don't want to spoil things because I want to actually show you. But first of all, I want to see what's up here. Because the last tower I went up, I got myself a name tag, so I named another dog. And I got myself a mending book. And, in fact, there we go, bye-bye spawn. There's one thing, in fact, you can see already. Look, I've got some netherite stuff. So, in fact, there's my netherite sword now with mending. So, yeah, I've been busy in the nether. And, of course, inevitably, my death count has gone up a little bit. Mikashi's on. I'm up to 34 deaths. Not as bad as it was when I was actually building the capsule, but still. I was hoping for another mending book, I must be honest, but I'll take all this stuff. I don't want pulling it out bit by bit. Let's just take the lot. I do like these towers, though. Mikashi said that apparently this mod has now been turned off on the server, but still. I'm going from chunk to chunk. Going from village to village in the generated chunks, trying to find anything that I've missed. Dare I jump down? Of course I do. Oh, look at that! Look at that, there's another one. Feather falling, how ironic. Are there any other towers? Now I want to go back to the tower I was at before. Maybe there was another one I missed. I want to look now at all these other things. Have we got chests all over the place? Pardon me, villagers, while I just destroy your beautiful town. No, I don't think there's anything under here. Well, I'll have to come back here another time. But, it does make you think, did I go up to the top of all of these towers? No, nothing on there. Should we get rid of that zombie while we can? Because he's just being annoying. And being irritating. There we go, that's the penalty for irritation. Well, there we go. Thank you, villagers, for letting me ransack your church or whatever it was. I will be heading off to this waypoint, which is L. Not the only L, but it's the end of the long bridge. So yeah, I built another bridge, and you will see what it looks like. So yeah, this is the new long bridge, and in fact the sun's just going down, so I might as well have a quick sleep. I've managed to trap a trader in here, not entirely deliberately. So the way this all connects up is we've got the, obviously this end of the bridge is an island that is a little way to the northeast of the layout of the World of Madness server as the original map was put up. As you can see, about 380 metres from the capsule. When I realised that I could get here in a straight diagonal line, I just couldn't resist building this bridge, and of course it matches the other bridges. I haven't bothered putting a tower here, at least not yet, but I did put that little house there, because once you've gone all this distance, you inevitably normally end up having to sleep or whatever. And we see the capsule appear piece by piece. Quite a good view of it, actually. Now, I don't think I've got a name for this particular gate yet. Sheep peeping out of the corner, look at that. But yeah, we've got, what do we have? We have the pillager gate there, and we've got the skeleton gate here. There's nothing here yet on this lamp. I've got the spare heads for it, I just haven't really thought which one it should be. Last time I was doing this, I was clearing out that island, wasn't I? I was clearing out that forest. Look, where's the forest gone? It's all gone. The forest has gone. So yeah, once this was a covered forest, and now it is completely bare. No trees whatsoever. And it's a bigger island than you think, especially when you're cutting down all the trees on it. I can tell you that, because you go over the corner, the ridge here, and it just keeps going. But I ended up with a nice lot of wood. And over there's the kind of snowy mountain islands. I think I may have mentioned this on a video before, but it was only quite recently that I discovered that there's a shipwreck here. I must have mentioned this on a video. See, the thing is, we know about there's a shipwreck right over there on the far side of my sort of claim. But there was one right under my nose, right here. There's nothing in it, though. I had a good dig around and didn't find anything in it, so it's a bit of a bust, really. But we do at least have an improbable bit of water edge there, which is always worth having. So now I've got all this space and I've made all this wonderful terrain free for building. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to build here. I really should have had a plan, but I didn't really kind of think of it like that. Once I'd started removing trees, that became an end in itself. So suddenly I turn around and think, oh, now what am I going to do with all this space? One thing I've had in my mind, and I have discussed with a few people, is basically, right, there were these books. When I was a kid, there were these books that were published by Usborne, and they were type-in adventure games. So they were like listings of adventure games in BASIC that you type into your home computer. They were very long, and they would be adventure games. And the text in the adventure games was kind of minimal, but the books had illustrations of all the different locations, and it was really atmospheric. Now, the books in question were The Island of Secrets and The Mystery of Silver Mountain. And of course we have an island here, and it kind of comes to a peak. I mean, it's not quite a mountain, although now I say that, of course, we have got a mountain over there. Now, I'd love to give you some examples of the illustrations that I was talking about, but of course I don't actually have any permission to do that, and that's kind of where I've kind of got stuck with the idea, because I feel like I should show what I'm thinking about, and I need to, I think, ask the copyright holders for permission to use those illustrations in my videos. And that's where I've got a bit lazy, and I've just thought, well, maybe I can think of something else to do instead. But I don't know, in some ways I do like the idea of replicating one of those worlds from one of those books. I should say both of those books, if I remember rightly, they are available as PDFs on the Usborne website. So if you wanted to have a look, you could certainly do that. So what did I name my new dog? Well, it's not a new dog, because my dog's been here. Yeah, here, he, she, it, they, or whatever is, am, or will be. Denormal. They all want chicken. They all want chicken. Have you got an idea yet of the connection between these names? It's got Nan there, Denormal, and S5E11. Of course, while I was clearing those trees away, we also had a few patrols come round, and so what I've started doing is every time I wipe out a patrol, I put their banner on there. They've got 7 there at the moment, not too many, but it will grow with time. Unless they know what's good for them. And they don't, by the way, they are very stupid. There, I updated the map, and a completely bare island there. So, that's where we stand. Quite a lot of work's gone on, not so much construction, apart from this bridge, but plenty of destruction. Poor old trees. Got lots of wood, though. So if you can think of anything that I can do with this island, or maybe you do think that basing a build on those books would be a good idea, just leave a comment, please. But meantime, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time.